Hello, and firstly, big thank you to the 5 people who subscribed to the channel over from the Pokemon Discord server. You guys just helped motivate me make this video, so thank you. Hopefully the first of many more subs to come. Anyways, today I wanted to share some knowledge on how people, especially local game shops, get Pokemon cards and Pokemon goods imported from Japan. You don't need to speak Japanese, you don't need a Japanese supplier, you just need some money, which is pretty much the same with everything else in life, let's face it. I'm going to start off by talking about where we order from and finally the import taxes and customs duty that we need to pay when we import goods from abroad into the UK, so make sure to watch to the very end. Okay, so the main method that people use is ordering via a proxy service, which is basically just a third-party intermediary where either you or they purchase the item and it gets sent to their address in Japan where they repackage it up or whatever and then they send it to your home address in the UK. So it's a two-step process. The proxy service I like to use is called From Japan, and obviously I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to check it out. And I've been using them since 2014 for all my Japanese goods, so trading cards, anime figures, DVDs, Blu-rays, clothes, etc. You know, literally anything that a Japanese person could order, you could order. It's amazing. The great thing about From Japan that I think it has over other proxy services is the fact that they have their own search engine which searches across multiple sites, and you can just check out and add to cart as if you were shopping from that website. So what you need to do is you just need to find the item that you want and make sure to use a Japanese name for it. Just Google the Japanese name, find Japanese name, or ask me on Discord or YouTube, whatever. I'll give it to you guys. Bung that into the search bar and it'll search across multiple sites for you. You can do auctions, you can do buy it nows, you can do sniper bids for auctions. It's very sophisticated. So once you've found an item you want, do the search mechanism, you just need to pay for it and check out as if it was any other website. You don't need to fill in any addresses or anything. It'll automatically do it for you and it'll fill in with their address, the From Japan warehouse address. And once you've bought the item and paid for it, which is what they call a charge 1, it arrives to their warehouse where they inspect the goods for you and come up with what they call a charge 2. Now, a charge 2 for them is basically all the extra fees that is incurred for running this service. So they charge 300 yen per item that they order for you, which is around £2.30, and then they also give you the potential shipping costs depending on which shipping method you choose. So during charge 2 you can choose which shipping method you want, and then you just pay for it, and then in a few weeks time it'll be with you. It's as simple as that, guys. That's really how people do it. There's other proxy services out there, of course, and alternatively, you can cut out the middleman altogether, you can cut out the proxy service altogether, and you can message Japanese suppliers or Japanese people directly to buy for you. So to do that, you can just go on eBay, go to the international section, find an international seller from Japan, and you can just message them and ask whether they can, list this for you. Obviously, most of the time they don't really speak English, so make sure to know a bit of basic Japanese if you want to do it that way. But I definitely recommend From Japan because it's so smooth, it's so easy, and buying from all these other Japanese sites that aren't eBay just opens up a trove of potential resources for you. Okay, so now let's talk about the nitty-gritty. The UK charges VAT for goods sent from abroad. Now, VAT has gotten a little complicated thanks to Brexit, but let me break it down as best as I can. You now need to pay VAT for anything you buy from abroad, no matter the value. VAT is currently at 20%, so factor in an extra 20% when you think about the cost of your item. Now, here is where it gets slightly complicated. You need to pay that 20% VAT no matter the value. However, if the value of your parcel, and that's the entire parcel, not each individual item inside it, is less than £135, then the onus is on the online marketplace that you got it from to collect the 20% VAT from you at the point of sale, i.e. when you check out. They are meant to, and I stress meant, they're meant to charge you the VAT when you buy the item from them, and they are meant to pass the VAT back to HMRC on a monthly basis. Now, most sites have not done this. So what has happened right now, the current state of the UK, is that there are a lot of goods coming into the UK without VAT being paid. And on the flip side, if your parcel is valued over £135, not only do you need to pay an additional customs duty, which is dependent on what you're importing in, you also need to be the one responsible for paying the VAT when it arrives in the country, i.e., when your parcel arrives into the UK, Royal Mail will politely tell you that there is a parcel waiting for you, but you can't get it until you pay the VAT, customs duty, and the £8 handling charge before you can get it. And before you ask, no, there's no way to prevent that £8 handling charge. So yeah, to recap, if your parcel is less than 135, the online marketplace are the ones who should be charging you the VAT. And then once you've paid for it, there's nothing else for you to worry about. However, if your parcel is over 135, you need to pay the import VAT at the point of importation or at the point of delivery into the country. So definitely keep your parcel below £135, guys, at least for now, whilst this whole Brexit thing is a bit unclear. The UK government has very kindly not provided a clear table of how much customs duty is owed if your parcel is above £135. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, because I know the max rate is 2.5%, but yeah, it's a lot of things that are unclear right now, and since it's still the first week of the UK being out of the European Union properly, it's a lot of murky waters. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Keep your parcel below 135 and you will be good. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you found this video relatively useful, and I'll see you guys next time.